Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, then I would love if you would subscribe down below. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right now. I wanted to try out a couple new items and film them for you guys, let you guys know what I think about them. I did do an unboxing video on my BoxyCharm for my last video, and you did get this in the BoxyCharm, and a lot of you guys wanted to see a makeup tutorial using this Tarte eyeshadow palette. So I used that in this video along with the lashes that came in the BoxyCharm, and also I am trying out some of Desi Perkins and Katie's collab with Dose of Colors. I'm trying some things from that collection in this video as well. So I didn't have time to style my hair, so please excuse that. I mean, I feel like this look would come together a lot more if my hair was done, but I'm kind of in a rush right now, so I hope you guys excuse that. I wanted to mention that I am doing a giveaway because I hit 30K subscribers here on YouTube, so I will link that video up here for you guys and also down below, so make sure to subscribe to my channel and enter the giveaway if you guys have not done that. If you guys want to see me do this look using the Tarte eyeshadow palette that came in the BoxyCharm and some other new items, then let's just jump right in. Okay, so I already primed my eyelids with some concealer. You guys can use whatever you use normally. So today, the star of the show, I'm going in with Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 eyeshadow palette. This is what I got in my BoxyCharm, and I'm sure a lot of you guys got in your BoxyCharm. So I'm going to be filming a makeup tutorial using this eyeshadow palette. So I did also get a brush in my BoxyCharm, so I did want to try this and see how it works. So the first shade I'm gonna apply on my crease is this one right here. Now these all look like they're kind of like a satin finish. Just putting my brush in there, tapping off any excess, and I'm going to apply this brown into my crease. I don't know what look I'm going to create yet. I'm just kind of going with the flow here. So hopefully it turns out good, but I haven't used this palette yet, so this is like a first impressions. So this brush is pretty good, I would say. So far they seem to be blending out really nice. I don't know if it's the eyeshadows or if it's the brush, but it seems to be blending out really nicely. Now I'm just gonna go in with my Sigma E45, just looks like this, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right on the bottom. It's like it's hard to tell what the color it is. It almost looks like it has a purpley undertone. So I'm gonna go in with that, and I'm gonna apply this on my outer corner. So these are really pigmented, and then I'm just gonna take my brush I was using before with whatever's left on it, and I'm just going to just blend that in. I'm a really big fan of Tarte eyeshadows. I love the Tarte In Bloom eyeshadow palette. I love that palette. The eyeshadows are beautiful and they blend out amazing. So I really do like Tarte eyeshadows, and these are really pigmented and they're blending out really nicely. So I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. This is the Morphe E36. It just looks like this. It's just like a tiny little pencil brush, and I'm going to go back in with that same shade that we used here, and I'm just going to really smudge this in the outer corner. I'm kind of like flicking this out a little bit. Do you guys have one eye that you prefer that like always comes out better? Mine is this eye. I feel like I have more control on this eye. Whenever I go to do this eye, it's so much harder. Kind of flicking this up into the crease a little bit, kind of creating an outer V. Back in with that same brush we were using before and just blend this all out. I think I really want to use this gold right here, so I am going to do that. I go in with this Urban Decay shadow brush. I really like this for really packing on pigment. So I'm going to go in to that, really pack it on my brush. I'm going to see how this applies without using any Fix Plus. You can usually wet your brush to make an eyeshadow go on really, really pigmented, but I'm just curious to see how this applies without it. Holy crap, guys, look how pigmented that is. That's awesome, and it's not even We didn't even wet our brush. So that's a lot of pigment right there for not wetting my brush. I don't even really need to wet my brush, but I kind of want to see if it does anything. So I'm going to apply just a little bit more on my brush, and I'm just going to spray it a little bit here. It does intensify it, which I wasn't surprised by, but I'm super impressed with how pigmented it was to begin with. I'm going to go back into this dark shade and smudge that again just on the lower lash line in case we lost any of that pigment while applying the gold. So now I'm going to apply a highlight. I'm going to go in with the shade right here. It's like a really, really pretty icy, I don't know how to explain it. It's just a really pretty color. And I'm going to put this right on my... Guys, look how pigmented these are. These are so crazily pigmented. Is that even a word? Crazily pigmented. So I'm just applying this just on like the highest part of my brow bone and just kind of blending this down into the eyeshadow. This is a Crown 315 brush. Look how much that lifts the brow and just makes everything look really clean. I'm going to apply that in my inner corner. This is probably going to get wiped away when I finish my face makeup, so I'll probably have to touch it up once I get there, but just for now, I'm just going to put that in my inner corner. And look how much that brightens up the inner corner. It's so pigmented. I'm like really shocked. So usually I will go in and do like the rest of my face and then finish my lower lash line, but I think I'm going to do my lower lash line right now and then touch it up if I need to. So I'm just going to go in with this shade right here. I'm going to take that on a Morphe M432 brush, and I'm just going to smoke this on the lower lash line. I'm going to do a little bit of winged liner. I just wanted to share with you guys this eyeliner by e.l.f. It's in the e.l.f. Intense Ink Eyeliner, and it's kind of in this chubby packaging. You guys, this eyeliner is absolutely amazing. You can see that it has a really thick kind of winged out point to it, so it's so easy to apply eyeliner, and it's super intense, super black, and it stays on really well. This is probably $3, and it is blowing my mind. It applies so easily, and you can get such a good wing with it because of how chubby it is. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. This is the furthest I can go. So you can really just place it up against. So you just kind of like rest your hand and you can just press, and it just creates the wing for you because of this shape. And then I'll go in with the point and really just flick that out. It's just so, like, I created that in like 5 seconds. And then I'll go in and like perfect it if I want to, and I can't really talk when I'm doing this. So you guys definitely need to check out this e.l.f. eyeliner if you haven't already. It literally blew my mind. I do like the look without liner too. It looks really pretty, so it's up to you guys if you want to do that. Do whatever your pretty little heart desires. So the eyes, the wings are done. Now you just need to go in and apply some mascara. I am going to be applying the false lashes that came in the boxy charm as well. They just look like this. They're a little dramatic, but I figured that I would try them for this video since I was trying the Tarte palette that came in the kit, and you know, why not? So for my mascara, I'm just going to be using the Loreal Lash Paradise. This mascara is really good. If you guys have not tried it, you definitely should. So if you wanted to leave it at just mascara, you definitely could. So I did, like I said, I cut mine so that they're just a little bit shorter so that they fit my eye a little bit better. Anybody else hate waiting for their eyelash to dry? Because I feel like this is the most annoying thing when you're sitting here waiting for this damn thing to dry. Well, this is what the lash looks like Very, very dramatic, but it's my kind of lash. I love how it just wings out the eyes. These are perfect for like if you're going out at night. I will wear these to work and totally not give a shit. You know when you just have a bad lash day? Today's one of them. Let's just finish the face, shall we? I did already do my foundation, so today I used the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I love this foundation so much. This foundation has my heart, my soul, my life. It is just so good. It's so, so good. It blends out so velvety. Like you can't even feel it on your face. It's amazing. And then for my concealer, I just went with my trusty old Tape Shape. Did I say Tape Shape? No. I went in with my trusty old Shapetape by Tarte. This concealer is just full coverage. It lasts all day. It doesn't crease. It's amazing. So I did use these two. These two together are just life goals. I didn't set my face yet because I wanted to try a new face powder on camera, so my face still is sticky. So I will say that whenever you use this foundation, you definitely want to set it because it still has a little bit of stickiness to the touch. So this is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder in the color Translucent Light. This is new. I wanted to see how it works. I'm going to apply some into my cap, and I'm going to go in with my sponge, and I'm just going to put this underneath my eyeballs. And I'm also going to set the rest of my face with this. I always like to put some powder in my smile lines to prevent creasing. This looks crazy, I know. I'm just going to go in with this e.l.f. Kabuki brush. I've been using this for years. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this powder yet. It hasn't like blown me away. I think I'm going to have to wear it throughout the day and see how I like it. I love my RCMA translucent no color powder. I use that all the time to set underneath my eyes and it's amazing. But we'll put this one to the test and I have to wear it throughout the day to see how I feel about it. But so far so good. So this is nothing new to me. This is the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I'm going to be using a Morphe M530 just to contour with. And I'm just going to put this into the hollows of my cheek. This contour is just one of those contours that will never like go out of, not style, but it will just always be good to me. Like I'll never get bored of it because it just works. It doesn't have too much of an ashy, muddy tone to it, which I don't like muddy bronzers. I feel like they're just, no one likes those. But it's just, as you can see, it adds a nice shadow, but it's not too muddy to where you look dirty, but it's not too warm either. So I love this. I use this for all my brides when I do makeup on the side. And it just looks good on everybody's skin tone. And then I like to go in with the brush that this comes with, and I'm just going to contour my nose just a little bit. And then I like to go in and just bronze up the rest of my skin. This is the No. 7 Maple Bronzer. I've been loving this bronzer so much. It's really good, and you can find it at Target. And I'm just going to use a Morphe R2 brush. I love this brush for bronzing. It's just great. I love it. Okay, so I don't have a new blush to try out, so I'm just going to go in with this blush by MAC. This is in the color Peaches. I love this blush. It's just like a peachy kind of shade. And I'm using a Morphe E4 brush for this. And I'm just going to obviously apply this on my cheeks. And then I'm so excited to be using this on camera. I have used this already because I couldn't wait. I'm sorry. This is the Dose of Colors Highlighter in Fuego. This is from Katie and Desi's collection. I love them so much. They're so easy to watch and they're so beautiful. So I'm going to be using their highlight And I'm using my favorite highlight brush, which is the Morphe M510 brush. I use this all the time to highlight. So the highlight just looks like this. It is seriously stunning. It's more of like a golden highlight, but I love it, especially for the summertime, even though summer's almost over. So I like to just apply this very heavily on the cheekbones. It's just so beautiful. It has that wet kind of highlight effect, which is definitely what they were going for, I think. With this highlight, it's very metallic, very beaming, and I just love this so much. It's so beautiful. Sometimes I'll go in with like a smaller brush and hit this right here. A++ to that highlight. It is so beautiful. I'm just going to finish my lower lash really quick. I didn't finish this. I don't know why. So this did come in the boxy charm and I figured I'd try it. This is by the brand Bellapierre. I did try this before and it's not like one of those like blow my mind eyeliner. I mean, it works, but it's nothing like crazy, if you know what I mean. So now I'm just going to finish off the eyes with some lower mascara. This is again the Loreal Lash Paradise. What a difference lower lashes make, honestly. For my lips, I'm super excited because I'm going to be using two new things from the Desi and Katie Dose of Colors collection. I'm going to be using a lipstick and the lip gloss, but first I want to line my lips because this lipstick is a little too nude for me. So I like to just line my lips first, and also it kind of creates like a better base for the lipstick to stay longer. I'm going to go in with my liner that I use all the time from MAC. This is in the color Whirl. It's like a mauve-y pink. Alright, so there's that. And then I'm going to go in with the lipstick. It just looks like this. So beautiful. I'm obsessed with this packaging. Like, they literally killed it with the packaging. And the color is in No Shade, which is perfect because it's a nude. I love that name. It's more of a more like warmer tone nude. So as you can see, such a pretty nude. More of like a warmer kind of neutral nude rather than like a pinky toned nude, which is what I normally go for, but I love this shade. And then I'm going in with the lip gloss, and this is the Over the Top lip gloss. The packaging, stunning, and I love it because it has like little gold flecks in it, so when you put it on your lips, it looks so like not glittery, it looks, well, it is glittery, but it looks so good on the lips because your lips look nice and plump and juicy. So I love this. I've used it a couple times before, so I'm just going to apply that over top. It smells delicious, like vanilla cupcake, and it just looks really pretty on the lips. It makes the lips more of like a kind of like golder yellowy tone, if that makes sense, because of the gold flecks in it. I love it so much. They nailed their things out of the park. I'm obsessed with the packaging. I love this collection, and I kind of wish that I got the eyeshadow as well, but I was in such a rush to make sure that I got everything that I wanted, so I quickly like put stuff in the cart, checked out, and then it was sold out. So this is pretty much the finished look. I'm just going to quickly spray my face with some setting spray. Lately I've been loving this Milani Make It Last setting spray. Smells amazing. I love the mist on it. It's just so good. So I'm just going to spray my face with this. So that completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys try this look. Also leave your comments down below what look you guys want to see next or what video you want to see next. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!